Welcome everyone. Today we delve into the celestial world, focusing on the intriguing horned comet 12P/Pons-Brooks. This cosmic traveler, named after two renowned comet hunters, Jean-Louis Pons and William R. Brooks, has been on a journey through our solar system since its discovery in the early 19th century, back in 1812. This is not just any ordinary comet. It's a Halley-type comet, putting it among the most observed and studied class of comets in our celestial neighborhood. But what makes 12P/Pons-Brooks stand out is not its classification, but its unpredictability. Over the years, it has shown a penchant for sudden flare-ups in brightness, earning it a reputation for capricious behavior, and yet its unique characteristics make it all the more fascinating to astronomers and comet enthusiasts alike. Known for its unpredictable behavior, this comet has much to disclose, so stay tuned. One of the fascinating aspects of 12P/Pons-Brooks is its orbital period and erratic behavior. Let's delve into the comet's orbital period. This celestial traveler takes approximately 71 years to complete one full orbit around the Sun. But what does this mean? Well, this time span, known as an orbital period, affects when and from where the comet can be observed from our home planet, Earth. Imagine a cosmic dance where Earth is the static partner, and the comet is the dynamic dancer, swinging wide and then coming close in this grand celestial ballroom. When the comet swings closest to the Sun, a point known as perihelion, it becomes more visible from Earth. For our comet, 12P/Pons-Brooks, this moment is set to occur on April 21st. Now let's talk about the comet's unpredictable brightness. It is known for sudden and unexpected flare-ups, like a celestial firework that lights up without warning. These flare-ups occur when the comet's icy core heats up as it approaches the Sun, causing it to spew gas and dust into space. This ejected material catches the sunlight, creating a glowing coma or envelope around the comet's nucleus and sometimes even a tail. The most recent of these unexpected outbursts happened in January 2022, providing a spectacular sight for those lucky enough to witness it. However, post-perihelion, the comet is expected to fade rapidly, becoming primarily observable in the southern hemisphere. But here's the catch. This comet is notoriously capricious. Its behavior is as erratic as it is fascinating, and there's always a chance of further flare-ups, although it is unlikely to transform into a significantly bright object. Despite this comet's capricious nature, it continues to be a point of interest for astronomers worldwide. And why not? After all, it's these unpredictable cosmic dancers that keep our gaze firmly fixed on the stars. Now, let's turn our attention to the comet's recent and forthcoming sightings. In the early weeks of 2022, Comet 12P/Pons-Brooks surprised us once again with an unexpected flare-up, illuminating the night sky with a sudden burst of brightness. These unpredictable outbursts are one of the defining characteristics of this comet, making each sighting a unique spectacle. Now, we're on the cusp of another significant event in the life of 12P/Pons-Brooks. On April 21st, the comet is set to reach what astronomers call perihelion. For those of you who aren't well versed in astronomical jargon, perihelion refers to the point in a comet's orbit when it is closest to the Sun. This proximity to the Sun often results in a substantial increase in brightness, making the comet more visible from Earth. However, with 12P/Pons-Brooks, it's never quite that simple. This comet, known for its capricious behavior, doesn't always follow the rules. While perihelion usually results in a comet becoming more visible, it's not guaranteed with this particular comet. It might flare up, illuminating the night sky with its brilliance, or it might remain a faint whisper, barely visible even with a high-powered telescope. Post-perihelion, the comet is expected to fade rapidly, and as it continues on its journey around the Sun, it will become primarily observable in the southern hemisphere. So, for those of you residing south of the equator, keep your eyes peeled for this celestial traveler. So, mark your calendars for this celestial event, but remember, with 12P/Pons-Brooks, expect the unexpected. For those interested in catching a glimpse of this comet, there are a few things to note. The first thing to be aware of is that 12P/Pons-Brooks is currently visible in the early evening sky. This is the prime time for viewing this celestial traveler as it makes its way on its 71-year orbit around the Sun. However, it's important to remember that this visibility is fleeting. As the comet reaches its perihelion, or closest approach to the Sun, its brightness will begin to fade rapidly. This is due to the heat of the Sun evaporating the icy nucleus of the comet, causing it to shed dust and gas. This creates a glowing coma, or envelope around the nucleus, and a tail that points away from the Sun. But as the comet moves away from the Sun and cools, this activity slows and the brightness diminishes. After reaching perihelion, which is anticipated on April 21st, the comet will become primarily observable in the southern hemisphere. So our friends down south will have the best seats in the house to witness the remainder of this comet's journey. While it's true that 12P/Pons-Brooks is not known for its brightness, it's the comet's unpredictability that makes it a fascinating object to watch. Despite the expectation that it will fade post-perihelion, there's always the chance of sudden flare-ups in brightness. These outbursts are unpredictable and can make for a thrilling viewing experience. So if you're a stargazer or just someone who appreciates the beauty and mystery of the cosmos, keep your eyes on the early evening sky. You might just catch a glimpse of 12P/Pons-Brooks on its epic journey through our solar system. While it's unlikely to become a significantly bright object, the possibility of further flare-ups makes 12P/Pons-Brooks a comet worth watching. As we wrap up our exploration of 12P/Pons-Brooks, let's summarize what makes this comet so intriguing. Named after the famed comet hunters Jean-Louis Pons and William R. Brooks, this horned comet has been captivating astronomers since its discovery in 1812. Its Halley-type orbit brings it near Earth every 71 years, offering a rare spectacle for those fortunate enough to witness it. The comet's unpredictable behavior, marked by sudden flare-ups in brightness, adds a layer of mystery to its allure. The latest of these unexpected outbursts occurred in January 2022, a spectacle that was visible in the early evening sky. As we approach April 21, the comet is set to reach perihelion, its closest point to the Sun. Following this, it's expected to fade rapidly, becoming primarily observable in the southern hemisphere. The enigma of 12P/Pons-Brooks serves as a reminder of the infinite wonders that our universe holds. Thank you for joining us in this celestial journey, and please subscribe for more enlightening videos